Right, Joe Leigh here for Seconds Out with your winner, Nathan Heaney. Nathan, tough night, another victory though, and you move onwards and upwards.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. It's, I need to be very critical of myself because I was getting caught with wild, stupid shots there. The same shot that he was basically throwing. There's only one shot that he was going for, the backhand, and Steve would have been my coach, and Danny would tell me that all night anyway. So it's one of them. It was an amazing atmosphere. Very hard to not get taken up into it because it was bloody loud in there. Loud, and I was thinking, you want to enjoy it, but at the same time, you've got to concentrate on this guy, this South American that's only been stopped once and trying his best to cause another upset. And to be fair, in that first round, he must have been thinking, that's it, it's another one bites the dust. But luckily, I think I switched on a little bit. And yeah.
You clearly won the fight, but what would you say the tougher rounds were?
Obviously, the first one. I think maybe in the last round I was a bit too eager and I was letting him catch me because I was just falling in a bit too much. But I think most of the rounds I controlled and won because he was being very negative and I think I was just following him. I wasn't changing the distance and stuff, which I should have been doing. But it is what it is. But I won, and that's the most important thing.
You feel like you recovered from that well as well?
Yeah. It was a flash knockdown. Could have been worse, but that's why I've got to learn. Steve told me the score. He told me that's exactly what's going to happen if you don't switch on. And I did switch off for a second, and I paid the price for it. But it's boxing is.
Definitely. Do you feel like you've got a different career to most as well? Like 95% of boxers don't have this sort of crowd at all, maybe ever in their career. Yeah. So the fact that you have this kind of, I guess you could say early on, you've had a good crowd for a while now. Yeah. Do you feel like you have a different boxing career and it's harder to grow, but because of how fantastic your fan base is?
Well, the thing is, when you've got a support base like that, everyone expects you to be bloody absolutely exceptional. And am I exceptional? Absolutely not at this moment in time. I've definitely got things to work on, but it's just, I've got an amazing city of Stoke-on-Trent. I can't help that they're backing me every single step of the way and they're creating amazing atmospheres. And yeah, people are going to hate me for the fact that they like, how can I bang every fight that I have a support like that? I haven't got a clue, but I have. So I'm just making the most of it, enjoying the career that I've got and enjoying every second of it because it is amazing. And they were amazing for me in there. Didn't stop all the way through. Even when I was hurt, they must have absolutely been cacking the pants when I went on my ass. But yeah.
Do you think you're bang average or bang average performance?
No. I don't think I'm bang average at all. People that I've sparred with and done the rounds with the mad fights with, they know I'm a good fighter. Was I average tonight? Absolutely. I was going straight lines, hands wild, not throwing combinations, not mixing up. I know what I did wrong, but it is what it is. But I come through it and I didn't crumble, and that's the most important thing. But there's going to be loads of domestic lads there. I'm going to smash Heaney, I'm going to smash him, and everyone's going to say, oh, Heaney's rubbish. I don't care. I am living my dream that I hoped I would do once upon a time when I used to box as an amateur, and I'm living it. So I'm just making the most of it, and that's it.
That's a good thing though. A lot of people can't get fights. You've got loads of people calling you out though.
Yeah, it's one of them. He was very wild though. It was the same shot he was throwing every single time, but he very, very awkward and very fast with it and very odd to time. But yeah, that's the first southpaw I've fought in 4 years as well. I fought one of my debut, Darryl Sharp. And to be honest, it was a tough one for me, but yeah, it is what it is.
Couple more quickly. On the walkout, kind of, do you get to let that sink in the moment?
It's very hard to do that. I do take it in somehow. So it's some portion because I'm going along with it. I'm orchestrating it with them. But it's very hard to because you've got a fight to concentrate on. If you concentrate too much on the crowd and all my guys, it detracts in the performance. And, pardon me, I just burped. I've had sparkling water. But yeah, I want to enjoy it, but it's very hard to when you've got someone that's going to knock you a block off as well.
And that's all right. And then last of all, just kind of time period of when you're going to be out next.
I haven't got a clue. I'm going to sit down with Steve. There potentially could be a date soon, but there's things we got to sit down and discuss this, recover this week, and then take it from there.
And actually, last one, Bet365. How far away in terms of 2023, 2024? Is it a possibility eventually?
Yeah, of course, it's a possibility. Stoke City wants it. They've already given a date, to be fair, as well. It's just for Frank to sort whatever they want to get me there. I don't have to be the headliner there, even though I would be. Get Joe Joyce on there, get these big boys on there, create a big show. Stoke-on-Trent to Philly, they're incredible. Listen, we've been filling out places, and we're always an hour away from Stoke-on-Trent. We aren't even fighting at home. Like, we're taking all these place is over, and it'd be great to come back to Stoke-on-Trent, and I'll speak to Devon and Frank and Francis and that, and see what they can do, and George, and yeah, hopefully we can get something sorted soon.
I'm sure it's only a matter of time. Thank you for your time tonight.
Thank you very much.